Any motion?
Cleveland County, at K Beach to Cleveland County.
Okay, we had 35. There's a motion, guys. Cleveland County delegation. There's a motion to amend your delegation by one. K Beach. I hear a second. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Thank you. That motion carries. K Beach.
Point of information, could you state the motion that just passed?
The motion was to amend Cleveland County's delegation by one. K Beach just showed up with credentials. That would make it 36, giving them 72 authorized votes.
I rise to a question of privilege.
Yes, sir.
May I address the convention?
I would have to rule that as not a privilege.
During this recess, can I have 2 minutes?
Yeah, we are kind of, we're waiting for any other credentials issues. Are there any other credentials issues at this time? Seeing none, I'm going to recognize Brady at first to address the delegation. Everybody give Brady your attention.
Please, at this moment, rack your brain and think of anyone in your county that you know who is not here. Get a hold of them and get them here right away.
I've got one on the way.
Stop and think.
We have 371 in attendance for a total of 714 apportioned votes.
716, Jake.
716 after the amendment from Cleveland County.
Point of order, Mr. P.
What is your point?
We are
I'm sorry, I'll recognize Tyler first.
still missing one person.
No. We have one additional person.
Oh, we have one additional person. Okay. So Andrew McDonald, is that who we want?
Yeah, we need to add.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Brady, what is this?
I motion to add Andrew McDonald to the list of credentialed delegates.
Okay, the Tulsa delegation, there is a motion before you that has been seconded to amend your delegation by one for Andrew McDonald, who is in presence and has credentials, right?
Right. We have
Okay, all those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Hearing none, that motion carries to amend Tulsa County's delegation by one. Now giving it what?
71.
2 delegates for a total of 144 votes.
71 or 72?
72.
Okay.
72 for 142 votes. 144, I'm sorry. Now, there was another point of order prior to that one that I would like to recognize. Sir, can you please state your point of order?
What numbers do we need to achieve a quorum?
I would recognize that as a point of information and ask the secretary.
The parliamentarian.
Okay, he's deferred to the parliamentarian. Brady, do you have information on what it would take to reach a quorum? 372?
It's 2/3.
In order to deem...
The meeting because of the way it ended wasn't legally done.
No, I'm thinking
They're
there's
needing
really.
everybody who can.
I had 900. This is the last vote for Steve Fair and Engel. I believe Steve Fair had 984, 912 was Engel. So
But those were apportioned votes.
that was right.
Look, I know, I was on the credentials committee. There was 1,000, honey, what, 1,300?
1,100 and
1,100 and, no, 1318 was all registered votes. All registered at some point was 1318.
Was that the...
That was the original number.
The original number was 1220. No, the first one was 1220.
Yes, but then when we added it, went to
parliamentarian ruling
1318.
on this
Okay,
opinion that we don't need a quorum because we're creating a rump convention where we're recertifying the credentials.
There has not been a quorum call.
Exactly.
I would advise that this convention just continue with its business until all the business of this convention is finished.
Did you all hear
the
that?
parliamentarian has advised that there has not been a quorum call, so that we should probably continue with any of the unfinished business until we finish the business of this convention.
Awesome.
It's an opinion.
That's just a ruling of the chair.
Yes, state your point.
Now, can we contact other delegates to have them show up when we reconvene and amend
Let's not
this
reconvene.
list?
No reconvening.
I would rule that there's already been a motion carried to certify this role as the permanent role. And I would also rule that that 5 minutes has expired.
Okay.
Oh, at this time, I'd like to recognize Cheryl Williams to address the delegation.
Okay. Okay. Put your glad pants back on.
I want to give you the story of my family. I know somebody in there talked about how great their family was. My family came over within 20 years of the Mayflower. I have had somebody fight in every war to find our freedoms and to protect our liberties. I have a son who just returned from Afghanistan. And I will tell you now, the fight we have today is the fight for liberty of our nation. We must take back this party, and we must stand in the gap and not put up with the continued desegregation of our party.
Yeah!
May I say one more thing? We started this process for a man. We're gonna finish this fight for the future.
At this time, I would entertain a motion to recess until we can reconvene in a more proper location.
No. We need to get it done now. Get it done now. Let's get it done.
Take your point.
Okay, let me say what they're saying, that we just finish it. Because we're here, let's do it. If we leave, we might lose people. That's right. You're going to lose people. There's a lot of people.
Okay, there's
Unless they want to reconvene at McDonald's.
that we should not reconvene or recess and to finish the business right here. Is everybody comfortable with that? Yes. Any opposed? Okay, seeing none. Yes, state your point. Well, I personally know that the Congressional District 1 complaint was not taken care of. And I also know that the platform, is that right, was not adopted. Okay? Is anybody else aware of any unfinished business or motions that would like to?
I would like to motion that we reconsider the slate.
There's also information that the slate was in violation of state party rules. It was not conducted in a roll call vote. So, I have a motion to reconsider the slate. I hear a second. Point of information. State your point.
We would actually, due to we are not actually sure whether the original credentials report was passed legally, and as a result, we would need to review the video evidence to find out if that was or was not the case. So,
you have a motion to reconsider the credentials report?
I would like to entertain a motion to recess for a period of time that we can go to dinner and review the video of the convention in order to find out if that's the case, because this actually would affect if we are continuing business of the convention.
Okay, so then let the chairman listen to the concern.
The business of the convention.
Can you address the?
Yes.
We're gonna have Ryan address.
Where is Brady?
The information he has.
Okay, we need for the original credentials report that was passed at the convention. We would need to review video evidence to find out if this credentials report was in fact passed appropriately according to proper procedure, because there are questions as to whether or not that was the case. If that is the case, we could not continue business of this convention because we would not have a credentialed role from the original convention in order to continue business. So then we would need to continue business under a new role, and that would the difference is whether we continue business under a new convention or under the previous